When you're shopping, say at the grocery store or getting gas, so what do you use to pay these days? Is it going to be cash, or is it going to be card, or perhaps something else, maybe gold, silver?
Yeah, Apple Pay, right? Jennifer Krause, gold or silver. Jen is here with us about another option that is gaining popularity and how to make sure you're protecting your money when you're using it. Jen, good morning.
I think of all those options, I think, Ben, you were a whole lot closer than Nick was on any of those. We are talking about digital pay. Yes. And more people these days are tapping their phones to pay for things rather than swiping a card, paying with cash, or even paying with a check. But here's the question, though, that comes up with this is what happens if your phone falls into the wrong hands or you lose your phone? That's why it's so important that you and your money are protected.
Digital wallets are fast, convenient, and increasingly common.
I can just take it anywhere, whether it's on my phone or on my watch. I know that I always have something to pay with.
But not everyone is on board.
I feel more secure, or just go the old-fashioned ways, use cash.
And while opinions differ, there's no question digital wallets are catching on. A 2024 Consumer Reports nationally representative survey found that about 75% of Americans have used digital wallets, and of those, about 4 in 10 use one every week. But that convenience may come with risks.
If someone gets into your digital wallet, they could access your money within seconds. That's why it's so important to add every layer of protection that you can.
You want to make sure that your digital wallet is locked. Set it so you need a face scan, a fingerprint, or a passcode to make a payment. Not all apps do this by default, so you may need to turn that feature on. If you lose your phone, make sure it can be found remotely so you can erase all your data before someone else gets to it. On an iPhone, go to Settings, tap your name, then Find My, and make sure Find My iPhone is on. If you have an Android phone, it's called Find My Device. Just sign in with your Google account, and it's enabled automatically. And watch out for scams. They're on the rise.
Scams involving digital wallet payment apps have become a serious problem. Some consumers have lost thousands of dollars. So it's important to stay vigilant to avoid becoming a victim.
To lower your risk, turn on transaction alerts for every purchase and make it a habit to check your bank and card balances regularly. That way you can catch anything unusual right away and protect your money.
And it's also a good idea to set up recurring payments like bills through your bank rather than a digital wallet, because if there is any sort of problem with the app, you can wind up missing payments and then, Rebecca, wind up with late fees.